Hi everyone, my name's Colleen. Thank you for joining me today for a 30-minute strength circuit focused on strengthening the body from top to bottom, mobility, stability, total body strength and conditioning. Make sure you have water nearby, space to move both front, back, side to side, and laterally on that diagonal safely. And then today you're going to need a yoga block or a textbook, anything that has density that you can step on safely without rolling the ankle, a mat or soft surface off to the side, and then a set of handheld weights that can be dumbbells, plates, water bottles, soup cans, whatever it is. Safely hold it in the hands without compromising the wrist. And you can always have options, and body weight is an option. So what I need you to do first is think, can you step wide in the foot, define the footprint by rolling to the heels, popping your toes up and rolling your shoulders back. And then I want you to think about dropping your head back and tilting it forward. And then try to line the ears, the shoulders, the hips, the knees by pulling that belly button in, bending the knees softly, and then rolling the shoulders back. And promising me you don't have the turtle shell going on or that arched lumbar spine here. So I want you to really brace that belly button. And then remember, I'm your coach, not your boss. So rehydrate as needed, modify as needed. You have one body. I need you to be kind to it today. So we're going to start with body weight warm up, just to get that blood flowing. Ready? Hands, can you take them heart center, press the palms together, sit back and down. Feet to knee parallel, about hip width. And can you sit into the heels of your feet? If the answer is no, wiggle the toes. And up. This is your pace, not mine, not your neighbor's, no one else. Are your knees staying in line with the hips and toe? Then I want you to go down 2, one more, go down and hold, pause for 4, ready, let's go, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up, hold, down again, pause, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down, 4, up, down, find some heat in the lower body, up, one more time, down, 4, 2, 1, stand up, take those arms, open them up wide, fingers left to right, rotate, rotate, again, one more side, finish it out. Then I want you to just open those arms like you have fingers to knee, shoulders to above the ears. And then with these hands, palms together, think of that right leg, give me a front lunge. Left. Step up, bend both knees. Can you keep your hands together? Remember your pace. Back heel lifts every time. Give me one more each side. Then I want you to recenter. Take the hands, fingers, energy through the fingers, side to side, left, right leg. Step back, make sure your surface is clear. Rear lunge. Back heels up, front foot flat. Think of spacing like railroad tracks versus that tightrope. And then if you're grinding your teeth, relax the face. Give me 3. That means 2. One more. Now, roll the shoulders. Are you still proud? Shoulders out of the ears. You have an anterior chain, front of the body. Posterior chain, back of the body. Step wide, wider than hips. I want you to lean over just a little to your left. Give me a ham curl. only on the right. So think, flex your foot. Kick your glute with your heel up. Feel that hamstring. Give me 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot, lean to that right, left. Let's go. When you land in the foot, make it soft. And then land, press. Press, flex your foot. Give me 4. One more. Alternate your sides, up, up. Not cardio. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze that belly. Give me 3, 2, one more. Now, stand together, arms up overhead. Down, again, up. Big inhale, exhale one more time. I want you to roll your shoulders. Relax that jaw. Belly button in. Think of feet parallel hip width. Give me a hinge. Back flat. Lift your tail feathers to the ceiling behind you. Now, can you take your hands to that small of your back, right above the tailbone? Feel your glutes. Squeeze. We call this a good morning. So tip and stand every time. And don't forget the glutes. So I want you to think hip, chest, and back. They don't change. You hinge through the hips. Now, let's make the warm-up dynamic. Give me a good morning. Right leg, let me knee twice. Footprint, good morning. Left, knee twice. Keep it going, crew, good morning. Lift, hinge, lift, hinge, lift. One more side, guys, hinge. Squeeze, glutes lift. Now, arms to the side. I want you to just think to press palms up and down. Start to think about your shoulders. How do they feel? Now, can you give me some calf raises? Palm press, calf press. Breathe for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water. Grab your first set of weights. Remember, what you start with, you can switch. You're not always committed, but I need you to stay focused. So, what are you going to work with? And I want you to work hard, but I want you to work smart most importantly. So if you're like me, you're battling shoulder issues forever, and the weight causes pain anywhere in your body, decrease the weight, decrease that range of motion a little bit. But before you compromise range of motion in this class, think about dropping some weight so we can still keep those joints healthy and active. So I want you to go ahead, give me those weights side by side, long through the torso. There's a string, stand tall and proud. Then I want you to go up, in, 2 squats. Again, side raise, front. Close it, drop it down, down. Again, up and close. Drop low. Again. Let's go. Muscle, not momentum. So what if the weight you have is too heavy and that range of motion just needs to be shortened? Shorten the levers. Bend the elbows. Soft bend always, but shorten your arms. Make them a little bit less. Down, up. Give me one more just like this, guys. Drop twice. Can you feel your toes? Give me a raise to the side, to the front, side, front. Arms should get heavy fast. You have 2. 1. Drop, squat, 4. Just 2. How's your heels? If you're falling over, wiggle the toes. Redefine the footprint. Now, put the palms to me. Front raise, but palms are up. So we target that anterior delt. A different type of shoulder. So, are you still tall and proud? Or did you start to hoist? Or did you start around that back? Or around that back? If you did, I need you to promise me. Belly buttons in, soften up the knees. 2, 1, curl in, out. Drop, so up, curl it in. Think, front raise, palm down, lower, up, pinky temple drop, up, lengthen, lower, up, pinkies to temple, squat it down, and up, lengthen, lower. Give me 2, just like this. 1 more, up. Now roll your shoulders. Make sure they're still feeling in all of your extremities, fingers, toes. Your teeth are still there. You didn't break a front tooth. Relax the jaw. Now, turn the palms into the back of the room for me. That means back of the room. And I want you to think, right leg. Can you find it? That's your right leg. Find it. Spread the left toes wide, find the left heel. And then I need you to step back. Rear step lunge, right side only. You have 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, left, back. Both knees are bending, chest is still proud. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate, right, left. Stand in the middle. Give me a right. A left. Give me a goblet. That means weights at chest center. Give me 1 more each side. Step it in. Open. Expand the pecs. Are you still through that midsection? Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen. Calf. Raise. Up and down. Are your weights still right for you? Up, down. Control it. Let your muscle be the movement. Inhale. Now give me a lunge to the side. Step into your right leg, soft bend in the left. I want you to think. Open. After you give me that narrow row, open and wide. Have the weight, is it too heavy? Rotate through that midsection. Row. Wide fly. Row. Wide fly. Row. At your own pace. I want quality, not quantity here, Krill. Give me one more. Meet me center. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow step right, wide, narrow. Sink over left. Soft bend in that long leg. Give me a narrow row. Wide fly. Are all toes pointed forward? Are your heels grounded? Belly button still braced. Are you committing right now to excellence? Giving it your 100%. So that way you can reach for 110 once you hit 100. Answer is yes. Every time you give me 4. Two. 1. Center. This time. Step wide. Just toes to me. A little wider than your hips. I want you to take those weights and pull them up, just like in that narrow row. Ready? Give me a good morning. Warm up. Remember, soft knees. Then drop to your squat. Flick, flick up. Good morning. Squat down, flick, pivot on the heels. Corners, front, up. Hinge. Get down. You good morning. Remember, squeeze your glutes. Good. Down low. Low. Are you low as you can be? Did the ceiling drop? Flick. Flick. Hinge. Again. 2 more just like this. Get low. Hinge. Low. Now, stay here. Can you pivot your toes? By pivoting through the heels, flick. I want you to stay low. Chest is proud. If I had a logo to read, you can read, right? Now take those arms long. When you pivot out, I want you to start to think, how do my inner thighs feel? It should be tough. Who's tougher? Hold. Row. 3, 2, 1. Flick it in. Wide fly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flick. Only. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flick it out and hold. Row it. 4. Elbows up. All the way. 2, 1. Flick it in. Are you still low? Give me that wide fly. Pinch the shoulder blades at the top. 2, 1. Now flick it out. Row it. Flick it in. Fly. Flick it out. Row. In. Fly. Out. Row. In. You're almost there. Wide, row, narrow, fly. Give me one more. Stand up. Shake those legs out. Make sure you can still feel your jaw, your teeth, your fingers, your toes. Get a sip of water. We got 30 minutes. We got to make the most of them together. So I want you to promise me you rehydrate small sips along the way. Then I want you to pick either 1 or 2 weights. If you have smaller size weights, maybe 2 water bottles that you can safely hold in your hands, gripping the ends. I want you to do that. But I want you to think about reaching, steering your drive. So think about tall posture, Shoulders out of the ears, belly button drawn in, and rotate top and top. And this is your starting position. And if your lower back starts to arch, what do? I need you to give me a kickstand to protect that lower back. Shoulder health. I say it because I need it, because I practiced it. Give me 3. Give me 2. Give me 1. Now, draw a halo. Give me a bicep curl. Reverse your halo. Curl, halo. Curl. Inhale. Every time you breathe, one more time each way. Now, I want you to think. Press the knee, pivot. To me, pivot right, up, knee. Pivot, left corner. Pivot to me, front center. Pivot to the right, top corner. Knee, left. To me. With my pivot. When we turn, make the back heel elevate. To me, 4 presses, 4. Stay here. Give me 3. Give me 2. Give me 1. Turn right. Pivot, press 4. 3. 2. 1. To me, pivot, turn. 4, press. 3. 2. 1, turn and pivot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. All I need you to do is think about expanding those arms, pressing back, and dropping up and down. Let the front of the shoulder get a stretch. If you have fists, let your fingers relax. And then, I want you to think about where is your mat or your soft surface. What about your yoga block, your textbook, your imaginary yoga block? Maybe you don't have it. Don't sweat it. I promise everything in here is optional. You can work just as hard without that equipment. It's about functional fitness training. So, what I need you to do is think about having the yoga block nearby. And this time, I don't need you to think about weights because you're going to go to the floor shortly, but the yoga block, it's there and you could trip over it. So I do need you to be aware of that. And then I need you to join me on the right side of your block. If it can be long ways so you're stepping more over the narrow part, I need you to do that for me. And then I want you to lift that knee. Lift the left knee for me. I want you to hinge, kick, in, over. So think from the side. Up, hinge, glute, step, up. Balance, catch. Step over. Lift the knee, use the core. Promise me you're not hoisting. Lift, hinge, flex the foot. Pull it in. Step over. Again. Lift, hinge, step over. At your own pace, guys. So if you give me 2, I don't care. What I want you to do is focus on making your balance better than when you started. Over. Summer's coming. You're excited. I am over winter. So I want you to focus. Are you doing the best you could? Or did you space out? Mind, body. Connect your movement with your mental status. Are you checked in? Give me one more here. Over. Take it out. Now step over. Straddle that block. Whatever you have, put it between the feet. Hinge. Start with squats. Think of how the hinge felt. Did your glutes start to work? Because if they didn't, they're about to. 2, 1, hinge, flat back, belly button in, arms wherever they need to be. Think about the right leg. Lift, kick 4, straight out the back. 2, 1, kick side 4. 3, 2, 1, knee out and up. If you need to touch down, do it. Hinge, lift. 4, 3, 2, straight off the back, to the side. One more. Then stand up, knee crescent. One more time each side. Hinge flat back. Knee comes up. Straight to the back. Flex your foot like you're trying to kick something behind you. Side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Give me that knee. Again. Hinge. Knee to the back for 4. Are you breathing? Corner for 4. 2, 1. Stand up tall. Give me the knee. Get a sip of water. We're taking it to the mat. You need your block, your weights nearby. Options. But the mat, soft surface. It's not optional. Protect the spine. So, what I need you to do is promise me your mat can protect your knees. Number 1. Then, what I need you to do is promise me that when you come down, you can have a flat back. If this is your flat back, sorry. Flat back. Shoulder blades are flat. Belly button is engaged. Everything's in line, knees to hips and below. Then, what do I need? Tuck your toes, and I want you to float your knees. Hold. That's a bear plank. And drop. Again. Drop. One more time. Drop. Now, modification is extend, 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 or lift side like a fire hydrant. But if you're with me on the bear plank, elevate. Now, opposite arm and leg, step, 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 forward, opposites. Mind, body, home base, find it. Drop. Round and arch, cat-cow. Again, so from the front, find that tabletop. That means I need you to be flat through your back. Then lift your knees or you out to side, side, side. If you're ready, lift. Take it forward this time, opposite, opposite. 3, 4, back, back, back. One more time. Find the mat. Give me a cat-cow. Arch. Then I want you to think about, can you just give me a quick child's pose, reaching those fingers far forward. Let that chest fold into your quads and mat. And inhale deep. Then I want you to very gently come up to kneeling. Find that block, that textbook. Remember, it should be light. This is a light object. I can toss it around and I don't feel like I'm catching a brick. So right now, if you have a psychology textbook, I need you to find something that's a little lighter. Promise me you're not messing with something that's 10 pounds or anything in that nature. Then come back to your seat bones. That means the glutes, are they padded? Answer should be yes. I'm gonna go in the diagonal, and I want you to go ahead. Think about that yoga block. Have it. I want you to promise me, when you come back, your head and neck are supported. Now, take the block up, rock back. Can you engage the belly button? Pull it in. Is it there? Roll up, right where you started, and roll back. Slow, slow, slow. Up, roll up. Down, down. Back up. Are you breathing? One more, and stay down here. Now stack the knees over the hips. Your head, your shoulders are back. Lower back, is it connected? Answer's yes. Now, reach overhead. Lift. Can you keep your feet flexed? Instead of toes, flex the heels, now lift. Tabletop sit up. Inhale each time. Take your time here. Give me 2. One more. Hold that block right on top of the shins. Are your feet flexed? Answer should be yes. Now, extend, pull. Can you balance your block? Give me 4. Give me 3, 2, 1. Find it. This time, final move. Whatever you have, I want you to take it between your knees. So squeeze it for me. Give me a bridge and down. Press your hips to the ceiling. Shoulders, are they flat on your mat? Can you feel like there's still a belly button being pulled in? Can you pop your toes up? Give me 4. Give me 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold. Now lift, pulse. Belly button in. Squeeze your glutes tight. Neck is neutral. Can you take your arms up? Do you feel your glutes start to catch fire yet? Because you have 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Stick with it, crew. Drop slowly. All I want you to do is stay on your back here with me. Lift your leg. Give me your right leg up and let it gently come across the belly button. So think about giving me the left foot flexed up to get the hamstring. Then guide that opposite arm right over the belly button to help that leg drop, open up. Inhale and exhale, then switch your sides. So lift that right foot, flex the foot to the ceiling. Feel the hamstring. Then take that hand to the outside of the leg and let it open up. Straight leg. And then I want you to very gently think about crossing over, lift, laying down, figure 4, open the hip, ankles, switch, ankles, breathe. Then I want you to roll up to seated. And all I need you to do is promise me you still see clearly. Take your hands out to the side, tip over, reach, and switch, tip, reach. I want you to breathe in deep. Flex those palms to the knee, round that upper back. Feel like you're stretching between those shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, behind you. Press. Inhale deep. Move your feet. Find your favorite seated position. Let those hips open up. And then I want you to very gently just give me some big shoulder rolls back. Thank you all very much for joining me today for Strength Circuit, using all those muscles in the body from head to toe, working on a more strong, functional, fit you. Remember to rehydrate. Most importantly, take care, stay well, and I'll see each of you again real soon.